So today I will be teaching you how to draw a Tasmanian Devil. And this video also has captions, so you can just, if you don't want to hear my voice, you can just turn the volume off and just read the captions. Also, if the captions go a little fast, you can just pause the video and read them while you draw. Sorry about the lighting, it's kind of messed up because the light was a little too light in there, and the other place that I did my lighting was really dark, so sorry about that. Okay, so I'm drawing a Tasmanian Devil, which is a carnivorous marsupial that lives in Australia, and it's like very endangered too. Being endangered because there is this virus or something going around. It's called it's a face tumor, and so then like they get these big lumps on their faces, and it's hard for them to see and sometimes eat, and they're going extinct very fast. So here you kind of get to see it a little better, but I'm going to outline it with black, which you'll be able to see very well. Okay, there. Now you'll be able to see it. I decided to do the outline kind of fur-like because when I draw it, it'll look more realistic rather than if I just leave a line. If I leave a line, then it's not that realistic looking because the fur doesn't really stick out like it does in my reference picture. I think out of the whole body, I think the nose for me was the easiest to do. And the muzzle, which I'm doing right now, was totally the hardest. Yeah, if you search up pictures of them, you'll surely see one of them with a face tumor. It's pretty gruesome and scary as well, so. So when I was looking at my reference picture, I was thinking of just adding white. But now when I look at it closer, I see that in the lighter parts of this animal, there are some blue. So I'm just gonna put some blue there just so then I'll be able to, just so then I'll know where the light parts are and where the dark parts are. Here is where I start with the muzzle. So I go in with some black fur. And then I get some peach in there. I layer this darkly, not that soft. And then another layer of black. And you also want to draw some like curved lines where the whiskers would be, because in a Tasmanian Devil they have these kind of like weird curved lines. I guess they're kind of like lumps or bumps there, but yeah. And then I also added a little bit of red in there. And so then I tried to blend the colors at the top of the snout where the fur and the muzzle meet, and they kind of gradually turn into fur, and that was kind of a hard part of this, but it worked out pretty well. And then next, I just began to draw dark, harsh lines around the facial features. So then I'll be able to see where the thing starts. But I made a huge mistake by adding yellow, sadly. As you can see, it's not really looking like the reference picture much, but oh well. I don't know. I think the snout took me about 1 hour maybe to do. It was very difficult, but you guys are probably gonna finish through it faster. Oh, so here's a neat trick I saw somewhere. If you use like something with a sharp edge, but not too sharp, so then it like cuts the paper. If you do that, then when you draw the whiskers, it'll leave an indent, and so then the color won't go into the whiskers, and you'll be able to put in the whiskers afterwards, and they'll be really vibrant. Okay, so when you get to the light parts, I just kept on adding black fur and then kept on going with white, and I just kept on doing that until I was happy with the product. And as you can see the whiskers pretty well on that as well. If you've noticed, my lighting was a little off because sometimes I filmed during the day and during the night. This was a pretty long process for me, but the outcome was fairly well. And so here's about half of the rest of the face. There we go. You can really see the blue from there. And then I do the same onto this side and keep going. This is a really long process, so if you want, you can just draw the face because the body was really, really hard to draw. Okay, so at the bottom, there's this kind of genie thing that I do. I guess it's my style, and so you don't have to do that. I suggest you don't because you can if you want. But yeah, and then I outline it because I'm really, really bad at backgrounds. Last thing is to write your signature and the date. And there we go. Tasmanian devils are dangerously extinct. So yeah, just spreading awareness.